Welcome everybody to my channel. I am so glad you made it. You are now tuning into Bubbles and Sauce. And for today, I'm going to be showing you how I make some vanilla extract, right? So, 2 videos ago, I expressed a real concern about what's in our food supply and what's considered food nowadays. And I showed you a place that I order vanilla beans from. Let me see if I can. I'm going to take it out of the glad baggie. So I opened it, I shared some with a family member. So now I am going to make the vanilla bean. This is not sponsored. I just love this company. Their vanilla beans are so fragrant. When you order them, you don't have to wait a whole month before you get your beans. They come out quickly. So this is what they look like. They're so nice. And they smell so fragrant. They are very fragrant. This is what the bean looks like. These are Ugandan vanilla beans. So now I'm going to do as they say. I'm going to split it down the middle. I'm going to do about 8 or 9 of these beans. Split it down the middle so that I can expose the seeds. And I'm going to show you what the seeds look like in a second. So just be patient. Bear with me. Let me just open up a pod so that you can see what the inside of the bean looks like. Okay. This is what the inside of your bean is going to look like. Those are the seeds. Those little black specks, those beautiful black specks are the seeds. So I'm just going to scrape it down so I could get those seeds, and that's what they look like, like tiny little caviar. And I'm just gonna place it in. That's one, and then I'm going to put that in. And you really, you don't have to scrape it to put it in. I just like doing it because as you shake it, the seeds, all you have to really do is just open it. So that the seeds are exposed, and then just plop it in. You can do it like that as well. I just wanted you to see what the seeds look like. So while I'm doing this, I want to have a talk, some random ramblings that's going on in my mind, my heart, my mind, my spirit, and I want to talk about establishing a business. I'm not sure if anyone has viewed in on my other video, the one with the vanilla beans, talking about vanilla beans and soap. But if you haven't, I do make soap, and I will show you the types of soap that I make. Okay, I see one that I'm gonna feature right now. My grandson visited me a couple of days ago, and he made a request for a particular soap that said helped him out tremendously. He's a teenager. And so, as you know, teenagers, they have real issues with their hormones and what have you. And so they're going to need a little bit of assistance when it comes to skincare. But believe it or not, people who are of age in their 50s can also deal with hormonal issues like I am. I deal with some hormonal issues, and it will come out in the skin, on my skin, from time to time, especially when I don't eat right. Your diet plays a very important part in your overall look. It really does. What goes in definitely will show outwardly. So it's important that we are mindful of the things that we put in our bodies. And I explained why it's important for you to put real vanilla in your body. So hopefully you'll check out my first video. It's at the very end of the video. So if you can be patient with me talking about my soap paste, or you can just fast forward and see why I feel as though it's important to at least try to make vanilla bean extract, the real one. Please go check out that video. Anyway, I'm curious as to, I'm wondering if I could actually build a valued business via YouTube. Is it possible? Could that be a certainty? Right? I have been in the soap making business, so to speak, for a little over 10 years. I am looking forward to seeing if I can do it. The only way that's possible is with the help of the viewers, right? The people who are, it's not as if I'm coming empty-handed. I'm coming with something beneficial, something real. I have products that are useful because they help me out on a daily basis and my family. I use my things on a daily basis. And there is a direction that I would like for my soap business to go. So this is the end result, and as you can see, you will get some seeds underneath your nail beds, and I don't mind because it smells so good. But just so you know, it can get a little messy while doing this. It's so nice and oily. I just want to rub my hands in it. It's so nice. This is really, really nice. Oh, Vanilla Bean King, y'all. Vanilla Bean Kings. So now that that's done, let me just put that on the side for now. I'm going to get some Havana Club Puerto Rican rum juice. I got these for mine. I tried to get the vodka 70 proof, but they didn't have it. So I decided, well, rum might be a close second. And to be quite honest, I love the smell of rum. Even though I'm not a drinker, I don't drink. But just the smell of it, it smells so good. It reminds me of a rum cake. I love the smell of it. But I wouldn't drink this, you know. I'm not like I said, I'm not a drinker. But I am going to make my vanilla bean extract with it. So I'm just going to pour some in the bottle. This one is 80 proof. Where? I forgot. My glasses they're downstairs. Anyway, this is 80. I can't find my glasses, but I think this one is 80 proof. Okay, it's not. This isn't sponsored either, but it does smell good. I don't know what it tastes like because I've never tasted it, but I like the way it smells. So I'm just pouring it in there. Just showing you how this is done. I got this bottle from Amazon Prime. So I had to redo making vanilla extract because the last video didn't turn out well. So I had to do it again. So here we are making it again. I gave that bottle to a family member. So now we're going to shake it up. And as the days go on, it's going to turn dark. Let me give you a close-up on the beans that have escaped. And as you shake the beans, there'll be more beans coming out. Let's see if you could get them. See all the beans coming out on the bottom. And as it gets older, it's going to turn darker and become more fragrant. Don't open the bottle. I never fill it all the way up to the top. You want to leave room. I just fill it up to there. And if you want, you can get a bigger bottle and do this. You know, this is trusted. You know this is real vanilla extract because you made it yourself. I'm just gonna shake it vigorously, y'all. All right, so that's it. And tomorrow it's gonna get darker in color. And it'll take 6 months to a year. This will be ready by the holidays, right? So if you are interested in doing this from scratch, this is the perfect time. Right now is the perfect time to get yourself the order from Vanilla Bean Kings or wherever, because they're sold. Vanilla beans, thankfully, are sold. There are a lot of people selling vanilla beans right now. So right now, the summertime would be the perfect time. This is June. This would be the perfect time to buy some vanilla beans and make as much vanilla bean extract as you can, and it'll be ready by December, because it'll take 6 months to a year. So, and the longer you allow it to sit, the better it becomes. So and if you use a little, you can replace it with more bourbon or vodka, whichever alcohol you choose to make your vanilla bean extract with. So if you take out a tablespoon, you can put back a tablespoon and just let it sit. right? It'll never go bad. It's always, always, always going to be good. So just always remember, keep your rum or your vodka on hand, and when you use a little, put a little back in. You always have it. It'll never go bad, and it'll just get better as it ages. So this year you used it, it's gonna be great. Next year you use it, it's gonna be even better. The following year you use it, it'll be even better. You could make it as an heirloom if you keep up with this, right? It can become an heirloom, and you could pass it from one family member to the next, and they can continue with just keeping the rum and use a little, put a little back in. Just an idea, y'all. So let's get to my soap making business and the type of soaps that I am interested in making, right? In one of my previous videos, I shared with you my soap paste. I love the soap paste. I use that on a regular basis for body care, right? For face, though, I make bars. This is a rustic looking bar. Yes, it is, but it's very effective. My grandson, he actually came by the other day and he asked me for this particular bar. This is my zinc and blue vervain bar. Okay. This bar was formulated to help combat acne. And it does just that. You definitely would have to use a moisturizer, a non-comedogenic moisturizer to follow through. Now, when I use my bar of soap, when I use this one, I also follow it up with my vitamin C serum and my hyaluronic acid. And that's pretty much how I moisturize my skin in the summertime. In the wintertime, I'll seal it in with a non-comedogenic oil as well, because it's a drier atmosphere. And so I need something that's gonna help keep my skin as supple as possible. And so I'll follow it up with a non-comedogenic oil. And you can look it up and see what non-comedic oils are available to you, or I can make you some non-comedogenic, that's a tongue twister oil, if you like. So before I go though, I want to share with you a company. Even though I make soap, I appreciate soap makers. And there's this great young man, New York based. He is a New Yorker, right? He makes really good soap. This is his R&R bar, Mr. Suds. And this one here, you can see him see him on Instagram. This is his orange lemonade, and baby, this'll clean your ass for shizzle. Cleans your ass. You get to see what they look like at the bottom. He's a very talented young man. Please hit him up on Instagram, Mr. Suds. All right. Tell him Angie sent you. Thank you for watching. And cheers. I'm sending you love, light, peace, and joy. Bye. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Hey Priscilla, time to go.